Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Vision Board training. This is a training that is going to teach you how to create your digital vision board and a physical vision board so you can manifest your dream life. And I'm so excited you're here. So what you're going to learn in the training. So we're going to go step by step how to create a digital vision board for free online. I'll show you step by step how to create your vision board journal, how vision boards work, and how to make your vision board work for you specifically. How to use your mind to manifest your dream life, because it's all in the mind. It always starts in the mind. You see the vision in your mind's eye and you create from there. So who am I? If you don't know me already, my name is Bethany Love. I am a prosperity and manifestation and mindset coach. I've been studying, experimenting, and learning the law of attraction and all of the universal laws for the last 12 years. I've been helping spiritual boss babes with their manifestation and mindset for the last 3 years. And I've personally used law of attraction to travel all over the world. I've manifested cars, homes, money, relationships, clients, jobs, etc. It's so much. I mean, we're always manifesting. That's the thing. And when you really learn how to do it and really harness your focus and your energy, the sky's the limit and you can do anything you want. So I believe we're always manifesting. And it's up to us to create a magical life. The universe is simply waiting for us. So that's what this is all about. That's what you're going to learn in this training. And that's what I'm all about. I'm all about the magical and the practical strategies. And your focus is everything. You guys, when I learned this, my life changed big time, big time. So that's who I am. And I'm pretty much obsessed with all things law of attraction. I'm obsessed with helping entrepreneurs just go to the next level in their business, in their life. And I work with people who are just ready and are ready to drop all the limiting beliefs, all the stories, and just go to that next level version of themselves. So that's what I do. All right, let's get started. Manifesting your vision board is simple, yet it's not always easy. And it's really actually quite simple, and you've just got to allow it to be easy. Why it can be difficult actually is because we have stories, we have limiting ideas that kind of block the manifestation, and that's why it can be challenging sometimes. You've got to get clarity around what you want to manifest first and foremost. And I suggest writing down your desires in a journal right now. So you're going to want to get a journal and make a list and start to see your dream life in your mind first. So see it in your mind, write it down. And I want to ask you, just as a question to get clarity on your desires and get started here, if you could wave a magic wand over your life, what would your life look like? So write that down. Write down what comes to your mind right away. And really take the limits off your thinking. Go big. Really go there and don't tell yourself no. Don't tell yourself it's impossible. Go to the seemingly impossible dreams in your mind. Ask yourself what inspires you the most. What are your biggest dreams? And, maybe it's becoming a millionaire. Maybe it's a soulmate relationship. Maybe it is vacations and exotic destinations. Maybe it's better health. Maybe it's, having a child. I don't know, building a business. Could be something like that. Starting a charity. I mean, just go there and play in your mind and go to your big dream and write that down. So when you're clear on what you desire, you're going to go to Pinterest. So take a couple minutes, pause the video, and write down your biggest desires. Just make a list and get really, really clear so you know what to look for on Pinterest. Okay, and when you're done doing that, search for the type of image you're looking for on Pinterest, and when you find it, save it to your desktop. So you could do a search, like let's just say you're looking for a happy couple. So you're going to want to search like happy couple, romantic couple, sexy couple, in love couple, or whatever you want to do, kissing couple. I mean, you could search things like that relate to the image, and then find what really stands out for you, what really has that essence of the desire, and save that to your desktop. And then when you're choosing photos, so just a note about the photos, don't worry about the way people look in the photos, because all you're doing here is you're creating a symbol of the desire. So it doesn't have to be exactly like the hotel of the vacation spot you want to go to. I mean, it could, but it could be just a close representation of that place, or the type of relationship you want to have, or I think it's good to be specific on, like, let's just say if it's a car or something, that would be a good thing to be specific on, but not everything on your board has to be the exact thing. It could be very close. So yeah, just choose things that represent your desire and really have that essence, that feeling that desire evokes from you. And you'll know. Just start looking around online, start seeing what's out there, and you'll know. And you can save a bunch of images and then go through it and get really picky and really narrow it down to the exact one that you see for your life. So here's an example. This is one of my old vision boards. And yeah, so I have like a symbol of a lot of things on here. I mean, like those purses are the exact ones, and the car is the exact one. Even that dog is kind of the exact one I wanted. Yeah, but the couple on their tippy toes in nature, like that's really representing a feeling of connection and closeness and kind of adventure and fun that I was manifesting. And sorry, that was my phone. Had an alarm go off. So you can just get some ideas from this vision board I made. And, the money part, or the couple kissing overlooking the ocean and water, or like the beautiful private jet. I mean, a lot of that is symbolic for just like a badass, amazing lifestyle that, I was manifesting. And, the woman in the red dress, do you notice how I don't use any faces? I don't typically do that. Yeah, you can, but I personally don't, because it's really not about that. And to be honest, I somewhat look like these people, but I don't, like I said, it doesn't have to be exact. You don't have to look exactly like the person in your vision board. It could be just that person is a stand-in model for the life you're creating and you're envisioning for yourself. You just want to make it believable for yourself and envision yourself in that situation and feeling those feelings and the essence of that. Okay, so putting them on your board. So you're going to go to canva.com and upload your photos. I wrote PicMonkey, but I do not recommend them unless you already have an account, because they cost money. They changed their business model. It used to be free. So, yeah, you can ignore that. Just go to canva.com and you're going to want to upload your photos. So you're going to want to create an account. It should be free. And go ahead and upload that. And then I wrote, you can choose words that represent how you desire to feel to add to your vision board if you want to. Like maybe you have a couple of words that that are your desired feelings for this year. Like for me, one of my words is bliss. Another word that I have for myself this year is ease and joy. What other? Flow. I love the word flow. So that's an example of some words I would put on my vision board. And then you can arrange the photos in the order you choose. You put your words on, change the color of the font and all that, and then download it. And then you can put it as a background on your phone or desktop. So I'm going to show you how to do this right now. So let's see, I think I have Canva up. Yep. Canva.com. So you're going to go here once you have an account here. It should be free. And I just go to presentation. So click on presentation and it's going to open. Dun, dun, dun. And once it opens, we're going to go to uploads. Okay, well, taking a little bit. All right, so now you're going to click right here on uploads, okay? And I have a bunch of pictures. Okay, here's a picture. Man, my computer is being really slow. Sorry about that. Okay, so I have a vision board folder right here with all the photos I had wanted on my vision board. So we could just say that, do that one. I love the kitchen. Let's see. That's really cute. And that one. Okay, so now you're going to see how I do it. So you can rearrange the sizes, move them around like this. Obviously that's Paris. Again, I don't use a lot of photos with pictures of the people. It's just more of a visual of the type of thing I'm looking to create in my life, the essence of it. So, it could represent my fitness goals or a relationship. I have a lot of relationship stuff right now because I'm manifesting a relationship. Okay. So you could put these together like this. You could bring them all together. And the cool thing about Canva is you can just change anything you need to change here. And you can, so let's just say I want this photo right here to be behind this one. So I would go to arrange and I would go back. So see how it went behind these two photos? Or if I wanted to, you could go and be like, okay, I didn't want to do that. So go to right here and go to undo. Undo, see that? I want this photo to be behind the other photos. So then you can do that. Or I want this photo to be forward. See how that works? So it's pretty cool. You have a lot of control here. So yeah, this is how you do it. And let's just say I wanted to move all the photos at once. I would just go over like that and move it to the middle here. Okay. So here we go. Let's do that. Let's make it all kind of even. Anyway, you can play around on here. And then, okay, there you go. Almost. Almost even. Anyway. All right. Well, that's that. Getting all perfectionist here. Okay. Well, it's pretty much even. Oh, I need to move that down. Anyways, all right. So I'm going to add a word. There we go. Let's add a couple things. We can add flow. Add another one. Let's add ease. Press that there. So all I did was go to text, right? Right here. And let's add joy. No, actually, let's add bliss. I love that word. Okay. And so now I added that, right? So I'm just going to put it right here. You can see. You can easily see the words, right? How cool is that? Boom. All right. So there you go. Could be so simple. And then, right, when you're done, you just go right here and press download. And you're not going to want to download it as a PDF. You're going to go to JPEG and download. Boom. Downloading right now. And then from here, this is the extra step, okay? So, should be ready. I'm going to open it right here. There it is. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so, and again, your board could go to the edge here. I left space around the edges. You do not have to do that at all. I just did in this case. So I'm going to close this out and I'm going to go back to create a design on the main page of Canva. And this is the part where we're going to make it desktop and phone friendly. Okay. So we'll go to do the phone part first. And what I do for a phone graphic, I pick Pinterest because the way it's laid out fits perfectly as a phone background. So I'm opening that. This is what we're going to do. We're going to upload the photo we just downloaded of the vision board, okay? So go to uploads, keep it blank, right? We're going to upload your own image. And let's see, here we go. Okay. Once that uploads, we're going to put it on the board. And since I left a space around this, I'm going to double click on this and I'm actually going to change it because I don't want a space around it. I'm just going to change the photo to take out that space. And I'm doing that right now. So bear with me one moment. But if you do this, this is how you do it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. All right. Great. I'm gonna do that. So now it's just this photo. Okay. So what you're gonna want to do now, imagine this is your phone screen, this whole area. So you can make this smaller, you can make it bigger, whatever you want to do. And you can even, this is what I like to do. I like to add text up here and down here of my current affirmation that I'm using in my life. So go to text if you want to do this too. And you're going to move it up here. Oh, I thought I just did that. All right, so you're going to move it up here. And you can add whatever thing you want to add. One of my favorite affirmations is my success is inevitable. You can make it smaller. You can change the font. You could do something really cute here. I like that font a lot. My success is inevitable. You could go here and go to more and press copy. Boom, you have 2 now. You can bring this down here. Like, let's just say you're like me, right? And you're manifesting love. You could put, I am infinitely loving and lovable. Boom. There you go. And then when you're ready, when you're done with that part and you're ready to upload it to your phone, all you do, again, just go to JPEG, download. And then you can email it to yourself and open the email on your phone and then save the photo. That's a really easy way to do that. And then if you want to do your desktop photo, so you're going to close that out because it just downloaded. See, we'll open it down here. And you can see what it looks like. That's what it looks like. And that'll just go right on your phone. Boom. How easy is that? Okay, so now if you want to do a desktop background, which you can see mine real quick. This is my desktop vision board. So if you want to do that, let me show you how to do it. So you're going to want to open a new project again and go here, desktop wallpaper. So you click on that and it's going to bring up the same thing that we just did. And I'm going to show you how to do that and how to add a color. See how I added a color? Yeah, I didn't leave it white. I wanted a color, something to pop. So you're going to go to uploads again. Leave it blank, okay? Uploads, there's your board. Well, that was a different board I did, but that's okay. And then you can do the same thing, add some text. You know, whatever you want to write. I love myself. You can make it smaller if you want to, because you know all around your desktop could be folders or whatever. You can adjust the size here. Maybe you want it like 32, perfect. And just add whatever it is you want. And then when you're ready, if you want to change the color of the background, you can change it right here. There you go. Add any color you want. Orange, pink. And there you go. How fun is that? And then when you're ready, you do the same thing and you just JPEG and you download. It's so easy. So that's how you do that. And I hope that was easy and fun. So that's how you do that. All right, let's get back to the slideshow. All right, extra step I just showed you if you want a color on your desktop, upload your final board back to Canva and create a new project. Put your vision in the middle of the page, choose a background color, put 1 or 2 of your favorite affirmations around it. Super easy, super fun. You're going to love doing this. And again, that is my current one. That is my old one. And it was really hard to see the folders on my computer with that marble background. So just FYI about that. Okay, back to play. Sorry about that. Okay, so you're almost done. You're going to want to resize your vision board depending on where you'll be using it. Obviously, for the desktop, use the desktop project on Canva. For your phone background, always choose the Pinterest project on Canva. Download it and you're done. So easy. So, okay, how do you use your vision board? You're going to want to visualize yourself doing the things on it. Seems very obvious, right? But you wouldn't believe how many people don't do this. And it's such a simple way to play in your imagination and your subconscious mind. And here's the thing that scientists have found about the subconscious mind. It's that it cannot decipher between reality and imagination. So when you can imagine yourself doing these things, there is a part of your mind that believes it's really happening. It's already done. So you've got to be in the practice of seeing yourself doing this. And a really fun hack around that is to put yourself literally into your body as if you were taking a bite of that watermelon, that juicy watermelon, or walking on the white sand beach, or driving that new car. Imagine your hands looking down at the steering wheel and you're driving down the street in your brand new whatever car that you're manifesting, or you're hugging the love of your life and like feel their hands on your body and, go there, really go there and feel the feelings in your body as if it's already happened and it's already done. And so this should be fun, actually. This should be a really fun process for you. And I highly recommend, if you want to speed up your manifestations, if you want to transform your life, focus on the images twice a day for 5 minutes and just close your eyes. Pretend you're doing those things on your vision board. Feel the feelings. Imagine as if it's done. It's already happening. You're experiencing it in your body. And plant the seeds of your manifestations into the field of infinite possibilities by simply meditating on it. It is already done. There is a reality and a world where these visions, these dreams of yours are happening. They're already done. So it's just about you aligning with that and lining up in your own energy field with that version of you where that is just the normal. That's the norm. So play with that. Use your mind, go into your imagination, and really just give yourself permission to have some freedom around this and playfulness, and it really does work. So yeah, that's how your mind works. And now for the second part of this training, we're going to talk about the vision journal. So this one is a little bit more hands-on, and I really love this because it's another way to manifest. And there is so much power and connection between your hands and your mind. So when you're writing things down in your own handwriting, you're journaling and you're really touching it and feeling the paper, like there's power in that, and it does surpass a part of your mind where it's like reprogramming your mind, basically, your subconscious, and it's really powerful. So I believe in the vision journal. I have a dedicated vision journal myself. And who did I learn this from? I feel like I learned this from either Joe Vitale or Bob Proctor or someone like that. And I'm totally blanking on who it was. But this is a really great practice, and it's really powerful. So this is totally optional if this is something you want to do or of interest in, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So get out a blank journal. It's going to be a dedicated journal to your dreams. And I like to call it my magic manifesting journal. And basically, you just decide to commit mentally that every single thing that you write or glue or tape or whatever into this journal is coming true because you're writing your reality. So here's what you can do. You're going to want to journal out your goals and dreams for the next 30 years of your life. 30 years. I know it's kind of a lot, but just write things down, big and small. Places you'd like to visit, things you'd like to have, any skills you'd like to learn, any homes you'd like to live in, partners, projects you'd like to work on, charities, health, habits, everything. I mean, if you want to have an experience like, like Whitewater River rafting or something, or you want to ride a camel, or you want to visit the pyramids in Egypt, or you want to swim with dolphins, or you want to go on a hot air balloon, or you want to buy a pair of Christian Louboutin shoes. I mean, whatever your goal is, just write it down, anything and everything. And I remember when I read this, when I learned this, whoever I learned it from said, you want to write down 5,000 things in your journal, because the more things you write down, the higher likelihood of you accomplishing them. There was a Harvard study actually that showed that the students, the graduates who had written down their goals were like 90% more likely to accomplish them than the students who just had their goals in their mind. So, and they did this study and they looked back, 20 years, and they found that the people who wrote down the goals accomplished them. So it's a big deal to write down your goals. And if you can write down 5,000, that's like a huge accomplishment just to write that down. And I think the statistic was like, you're more likely to cover and achieve at least 1,000 of your goals in the next 30 years if you write down 5,000 goals. So that could be like your big vision there. But get it all out. I mean, challenge yourself to write at least 100 things down, 100 goals and dreams. And let yourself, again, dream big and go wild in your imagination. This is supposed to be super fun. You're going to feel happy and light and excited. It's not about what you don't have. It's really like excitement for your life, because we're going to get into that around like gratitude for what you actually have, because you don't want to be feeling a lack when you're doing this. This is really just more excitement and a pull to your vision and your future and your amazing life that you get to create. So never, if the exercise is feeling like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have this, so far behind, blah, 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 like, no. Squash that negative self-talk. That's not what this is about. This is really about dreaming and getting into your imagination and fun and playfulness. So remember that as you're doing this. Okay, so after you write out your list of 100 achievements you'd like to have over the next 30 years, you're going to want to get into the why for each thing. So it could be very simple, okay? So it could be like, why do you want to go on a hot air balloon? I want to look at sunrise or sunset over the landscape and just see the beauty. That could be the why. Like, it could be very, very simple. But when you add a why, you add emotion. You add drama. You make it real and you give it a reason. And this empowers your subconscious mind to accept it more easily. So the subconscious mind accepts things when we have a reason for it. It's like, oh, okay, got it. That's why. We're going to look at the landscape and the beauty. Great, perfect. So reasons empower your goal, and it makes it easier to imagine, visualize, and attain. Giving your goals a why gives your goals more life. Remember that. Okay, so for your vision journal, you're going to want to get clippings from magazines, or you can print things off the internet of the things that you desire to create for your goals. So cars, homes, travel, boats, land, clothes, activities, anything else. And you're going to want to glue or tape these into your journal. And again, you want to refer to your images in your journal 2 times a day to have a fast impact on your mind and your life. So just looking at them, feeling the feelings of having it, of experiencing it, of it's already done, really coming with that energy, not the lack, okay? It's not like, oh, it's never going to happen. Like, that's not productive. That's not manifesting. It is manifesting. You're always manifesting, but it's the opposite of the way you want to manifest. It's going to keep you in a lack and limitation cycle. And the whole point of this is to get out of that and to get into your exciting future and your amazing life that you have ahead of you, and bring it into your reality now by believing that it's already done. It's a done deal in the universe, and it's yours to have now. So feel those feelings when you look at the journal, and the more real and detailed your images, the faster you're going to create the goals. Pictures are very important. Okay, so every day, read your list of goals and look at your journal. And extra credit, meditate for 20 minutes on visualizing and imagining your goals. So meditation puts you closer to source, and this is the best place to be when planting your seeds of visions into the field of infinite possibilities. So, okay, next step with this vision journal. You want to take action. You're not going to just sit there and your trip to Italy is going to be booked for you out of thin air. You have to go and book the trip yourself, right? Or take the inspired action to create the opportunity that creates the money, that creates the trip to Italy, or you know what I mean? Something like that. There's always a next step. There's always something to do, even if it is a teeny tiny small step. It's going to open you up to the next step after that. So act deliberately and know that each step is leading you to the next. Act with purpose and know that you're moving towards your goal with each step. Affirm it, believe it, see it, know it, trust that you're being guided. Because you are. Vision journal. Okay, think, speak, and act with gratitude. Gratitude of knowing you are guaranteed success if you act in the way of these laws. So visualizing, feeling the feelings, taking the inspired actions that come to you. Sometimes the actions don't make logical sense. That's okay. Take it anyway. Just do it and trust that you're being guided. And then on your way there, have gratitude. So gratitude is a statement of certainty. And when you can tap into the power of gratitude, your manifestations speed up like crazy. Seriously, try this. Be genuinely grateful and excited about the fact that you already have your goals realized. They're already a done deal. They're guaranteed by universal law. So this type of gratitude really does work miracles in your life. And the last thing you're going to want to enjoy this process. Celebrate every single win and live in the energy of it's already done. Enjoy celebrating your goals as they show up. Even if it's just a little bit, just keep in that energy of it's already done. And they are sure to be by universal law when you follow this process. So allow yourself to believe in the law of attraction 100% and receive the blessings that are on their way to you. So I would say something about my life and myself is I have always, ever since I've learned about the law of attraction 12 years ago, it's almost like I wouldn't allow myself to believe it 100% until recently. Yeah, so the minute I started just saying I believe in the law of attraction 100%, 100, and didn't even let myself go to that doubt place, my manifestations have been exponentially showing up like crazy. It's like when you just decide, and to decide means to actually cut off. So you're cutting off the other realities and the other possibilities of doubt, of not going to happen, of this doesn't really work, of I'm not sure if this really works, of all that crap. You're cutting that off when you decide. And when you decide to believe in the law of attraction 100%, you speed up your manifestation so much. And you guys, I've always been like a huge believer in law of attraction, but there was a part of me that like wasn't always sure. It's like I didn't fully trust in the universe to have my back. I trusted like 75%, but I was like, I don't know, like 25%. And I would give into that 25% doubt instead of leaning into that 75% total trust, total knowing that the universe has my back, total knowing that the law of attraction is real and it does work. So it was when I made the switch, I didn't even realize I was doing it, to be honest. But when I did realize and I decided consciously that I believe in law of attraction 100%, this is universal law, this does not fail. It only fails if I believe it fails. That's when my manifestations completely started just speeding up. It was crazy. And it's awesome. Like I have, because I chose that, I have decided to create a really, really strong relationship with my spirit guides and the universe and everything. Like I know that when I say it's a done deal and I believe it, it's done. Like it's happening. I might not see it tomorrow, but it's happening. And it's exciting, you know? You get to see it show up for you and see the magic, see the miracles of how it happens, and you almost even can detach and let it go so much easier. And it's really good. So that is one thing I would say. It's just decide 100% it works. Decide to believe 100% that it works. And, you know, maybe it's just like, hey, this month I believe that 100% the law of attraction is real and it works. I'm just going to do it for a month. Just play that game. Try it out. And release all doubt. Anytime you find yourself doubting that if it works or not, just catch yourself and be like, nope, not choosing that. And just try that. And your visions will come to life. So, okay. Thank you guys for being here. Have fun creating your vision board online and your vision journal. If you want more, you can check out my manifesting course called Remember Your Magic, where I teach you in-depth manifesting techniques. These techniques I just taught you are 2 manifesting techniques that really work, and there are so many more. So I would love it if you want to know more about how to manifest. It's basically like a manifesting 101 course, and it go into every aspect of manifesting that I know and have used and that have worked for me. And then if you're ready for more personalized deep dive experience, you can apply to work with me one-on-one. I have a coaching program where I help you manifest whatever it is you're working towards, and we work through any limiting beliefs or lack mindset so you can step into total prosperity. So again, I'm Bethany. I'm so glad you're here. You can always check out prosperitygirl.com for new content. I'm on Instagram at The Prosperity Girl and Facebook too. And I have a awesome group online called the High Vibe Prosperity Tribe where you are welcome to join. It is free and we talk about all high vibe things and living a prosperous life, starting with your mindset. So yeah, thanks again for being here, and I hope to connect with you soon. All right, have a beautiful day.